What's up, Virgo? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you a reading for Venus in Virgo. So, if your Venus is in Virgo, this is for you. Make sure you use the spirit of discernment as you're viewing this video. Take what you need, leave what you don't need, okay? I don't usually do these that often, but I feel led to do it, okay? So let's see what's going on here in your love life, your partnerships, and things of that nature. We're all on different timelines, so definitely keep that in mind. Use your spirit of discernment. Take what you need, leave what you don't need. All that good stuff, okay? If you want a personal reading, definitely check out my detail box below this video. You will see my website link, all right? Now, let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for Venus and Virgo. I thank you for using me as a messenger. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. And thank you for using me as a clear channel of accurate guidance. All right, so flip the roles as you see fit as well. Tell me what's going on in my collective lives who have their Venus and Virgo. What's the energy, strategy? Women holding a heart. Ooh. Strategy is the first card. Women holding a heart is the second card. I want one more. And the Magician in the mirror. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there's some type of strategy. Okay, so whether this is you or someone else, but you're setting up some type of plan is what I'm seeing, or some type of strategy here to achieve your goals when it comes to love. All right, with the woman holding the heart. So this could be you, or this could be someone that you're connected to. But however, this has a lot to do with a woman centered around emotions, compassion, love is what I'm seeing. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that someone's trying to manifest this or create some type of strategy here, because there's a change that has to take place. There's some type of potential change, okay, when it comes to this. And with that Magician here, of course, it's like, you know, you got to have that willpower, or this is about you manifesting or being the alchemist of your life, right, to make this happen. What is this strategy? What is this strategy? I don't know why these cards keep flying out to the side like that. What is this strategy? The Moon is in the reverse. The Lovers is there in the upright position. This is about getting clear. Okay, so gaining some type of clarity here when it comes to the Lovers, right? All right. So what I'm seeing here is that you definitely have a connection with someone you have a very strong bond with. Okay, it could be your divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flame type energy. You could be married to this person, but however, it's like some type of partnership here. And what I'm seeing overall is like you need to be able to get clear when it comes to this situation here, because there's some stuff that you just can't see is what I'm seeing. All right, so let me see something. The Moon in reverse. It's some stuff here that you can't see. Now it says here, it indicates that you're in an intuitive period, or you have recently battled confusion, anxiety, and self-deception when it comes to this, okay? It could be that you are misinterpreting how you've been feeling. However, you are starting to improve on this. All right, so someone is starting to improve on this, getting clear about who you are, or vice versa. Show me what I need to see here. What's the strategy? Now realizing that there's going to have to be some type of change in order to manifest this. It's like the time is now for it to take place too, is what I'm seeing. It feels like whoever you're connected to, they may be a planner, okay? It's like everything has to have a plan. Everything has to have a strategy. It a certain way. Yeah, 7 of Wands in the reverse position. Next to the 10 of Wands in the reverse. And then I got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So when I see that 7 of Wands, it's like whatever the belief system, you know how you kind of fold on what it is that you're fighting for, or you just kind of like stop fighting, or you may get defensive about it, is what I'm seeing. Okay, and this seems to be what is happening here. Somebody may have been competing or being opposition, okay, to you and a lover. And this is where the conflict has been coming in at, is what I'm seeing. At some point, it's like you had to fight for love, is what I'm seeing. It's like it's almost like there was so many challenges. But with this in a reverse position, I definitely see here that these challenges are coming to an end. But even the 10 of Swords is in a reverse position here. Okay. Someone has been giving up, or just like really like, this is too much. It's too much heartbreak. But with this in the reverse, I definitely feel like either you could be dwelling on some pain that needs to be released, or you could be recovering or trying to recover. But it's like what I see with that overall is you may be combating an inevitable change. The Ace of Wands comes out in the reverse position on top of that. So where you were following your heart, this is interesting. You encounter some type of trial or tribulation. And I feel like this is where it's coming from. It's like you may feel unmotivated, or like something was short term, is what I'm seeing. This is why you're realizing here that you may have to change your strategy. Okay, so it's a different direction here. So right about that direction you actually want to go in when it comes to this. Thank you. Tell me about the woman holding the heart. I definitely feel like you've been trying to follow your heart. But overall, with the World card in the reverse, there's still something missing. You still feel empty, or you still feel like you're missing something here. So there's some type of cycle that's coming to an end. But overall, what I see is like what you're working on is building some type of firm foundation for yourself, or someone is doing that. And overall, it's like this is what you're trying to cultivate. Some type of connection where you can come together with someone and either commit marriage or achieve some type of goal. Something here where you feel supported, where you feel welcome. It's like it has to be equal, is what I'm hearing. Thank you. And that's what you're working on, trying to cultivate here. Something is definitely creating some type of obstacle is also what I feel when it comes to your lover. Thank you. And it may make you feel blocked in your intuition. It's like almost as if you can't see what's next, or what's the next step. You were unclear. Trust your inner voice when it comes to this. Yeah, because overall what I'm seeing is like the Two of Wands in the reverse. You may feel like your plans are failing, or these things aren't going through. Or there's some type of obstacles or delays. It's like you were definitely choosing to step outside of your comfort zone, almost as if you're like, yeah, let me go after what I want. I want to choose happiness. I want to choose, you know, something different here, where before you may have been over it, like to focus on the cups that you may have lost. But overall, it's like you're being more open to it. But as you opened yourself up to this love, there's something here that's causing some type of anxiety with the Nine of Swords. Something that may be keeping you up late, or keeping this other person up late. Okay, it has a lot to do with burden. Someone feels like they have way too much responsibility. And when it comes to love, it's like, how can I pursue it? I got too much on my plate. They're carrying too much on their own. It's like they may have a lot of compassion or love for you, but overall, manifesting this love, it seems like they may need to come up with some other type of strategy to do it. Show me what I need to see. Yeah. 7 of Swords in the reverse. It's like, get real. Someone is not being true to themselves, and it's time to make a straight confession. It's time to reveal some type of truth. Overall, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so that things could progress, because like I was saying, it's like whatever the difficult times or hardships that you may be going through, they're definitely coming to an end. Tell me about the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So this King of Wands, which has been trying to come out, and this Empress in the reverse position. Okay, so this King of Wands has been very non-committal, not really passionate about pursuing any type of goals. They either could be feeling insecure or lack of self-awareness, or they're dealing with an Empress in the reverse, okay? And it could be someone that they have children by. But overall, it could be a mother figure. You know, it's karmic energy is what I'm pulling in. And it's like whatever's happening here, there could be some type of confession. Show me what I need to see. Some truth has been spoken. That's definitely not any type of alignment when it comes to those two connections. Yep, Page of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, is what I have there. And someone is definitely very emotionally immature. Let's just put it that way. Very slow to open up. Yep, the World card is in the reverse. And it's like this person may have some type of, you know, connection with this Empress in the reverse, but there's still this feeling of emptiness. Like they're missing something. And they know it. It's like they're missing something and they know it. It's like this is not where their achievement is. 2 of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of obstacles and frustrations when it comes to this situation. And whatever plans that they may have, they realize like this is not it. It may fail because they're not in alignment. Here with the 8 of Pentacles coming out, it's like they're working. They could be focusing on their money again, trying to master their skills or trying to get themselves to the point where they can financially produce, right? But when it comes to love, it's like their heart is close to that part. It's like they're in hermit mode. Okay, really trying to do some type of soul searching here to try to figure out overall how can they get to their 9 of Cups, which is their wish fulfillment. So what I'm hearing here is that you may need to change your strategy here because and make a decision for yourself with the 2 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Because whatever's happening here with this person in your story, they definitely are not really committed to... They're not committed. That's not... It's like it's a part of the long-term goal, but when it comes to now... That's not what it is. They're trying to focus on how to manifest their desires, okay? Page of Pentacles comes in a reverse position. And basically what I see with this is like they're exploring a whole bunch of different ideas. They're even exploring the idea of you, but they're not ready to manifest them yet because they're worried if they're capable of even succeeding at manifesting these. This is where the lack of commitment comes in. All right, with the Hangman in the reverse position, their whole perspective is skewed. It's like Page of Wands comes out next to it. It's like they have the idea, but they don't know how to put it into action. They change their perspective overall, or they're trying to get out of hangman position. But again, it's like they're not ready to manifest certain things because they're still in hermit mode. They're still soul searching. They're still thinking about stuff, checking in with their own actions. And I'm hearing it's like overanalyzing some stuff where you may be over here trying to manifest this connection because this person is your lover. Okay, this person is someone you care about deeply. Yeah, you're coming in with the Queen of Pentacles energy, and they're in the Knight of Pentacles energy. So you already can offer something serious. You're already balanced here. And the only thing that they can offer you here is very little. It's almost as if it's very slow movement. It's only enough, right, to keep the connection there. But it may be just like texting you all the time is what I'm hearing. Seeing you occasionally. And here you're looking at the offer that they're giving you like, I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I'm a perfect balance. And this is all you have to offer me. Yep, the Nine of Wands comes in the reverse. It could be making you very defensive. This person could be getting very defensive. But what I'm saying is like you're putting in a lot of effort here. And it's one-sided. The Death card comes out in a reverse position. So all of this transformation you've been going through here is stirring up some type of negative emotion within you. And on top of this, it's like this person is also resisting change. Queen of Swords in a reverse position. So pretty much set your emotions to the side when it comes to this and view this with clarity. You got to come up with some type of strategy. And you have to be very honest and straightforward with this person because they're constantly repeating a pattern is what I'm seeing. This is where the stagnancy is coming in at. Tell me about this Magician. Tell me about the Magician in the mirror. Yep, you want to take this leap of faith. That's what your goal is. It's like, I'm the alchemist. I'm about to manifest here. I'm working on manifesting my new beginning here. I trust that the universe is going to catch me. But the imbalance comes in with the Temperance here. When it comes to taking this leap of faith or walking into this new beginning here, it's like things aren't balancing out. Show me what I need to see. Now, look at that, the Queen of Swords. So what ends up happening is you end up having to set some type of boundary for yourself when it comes to this person. Well, this person could be setting boundaries with you. Okay, Ace of Wands in a reverse position. And it's causing you to feel unmotivated, or they're feeling unmotivated. This is why they're setting the boundaries, because of whatever trial or tribulation. And it's like you're trying to follow your heart. You're taking a chance with this person, or trying to take a chance, period, in love. And they're lacking the commitment because of whatever trial or tribulation that they're going through, not being able to handle. Right? Then I have the Two of Cups that came out because this is about harmony. It's like that equal give and take. You being able to have a partnership with this person. Ace of Swords comes out. So what I see with that is like, that's about a breakthrough, and it's about clarity. And you're seeing that. It's like it's so much that's becoming very clear to you with this. And so now I feel like this is your time to take action. Or this is this person's time to take some type of action and take the leadership role here, because there's a lot of love and compassion here between you and this person. And in order to pursue the goal, you have to be able to overcome the challenges or whatever the obstacles are. Okay, but there's a major imbalance. And what I'm hearing is like You may have to set some type of boundary. And this may bring this person in if this is what you want or desire. Show me what I need to see for Venus and Virgo in regards to this. This situation makes you highly sensitive. And what I'm saying is it's like because of your sensitivity level right now, you're going to have to avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, and chemicals and all. Okay, because it's triggering to you. And like I said, you're trying to take some type of leap of faith here and go into this new beginning. You're taking a risk and you're putting your heart's true desire into action. And this is what your goal is. But in some kind of way, there's no alignment here with the person that you actually want that love with. Yep, the lovers. So, yeah, it's one of those things where you just have to take a chance. There's some type of inner or outer conflict here that makes this person hesitant. And there could be breaks in communication here. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So now it's pushing you here. It's like, dang, I got to go ahead and set a boundary for myself. I got to set my emotions to the side for this person and start to see things from my logical side. It's no longer that I can be in my emotional side. You're very sensitive about the situation, but it seems as though it's not getting you towards your true heart's desire. So something will definitely be communicated with that Page of Swords. You want to execute this. Page of Wands in a reverse. But of course, again, it's just ideas at this point. You can't put it into action. Or somebody doesn't know how to express the ideas about this. And the problem is because there's too many options. This is why you have to change your strategy. And the option, it seems like that someone's choosing is a death in the reverse position at this moment. It's almost as if someone's resisting the change or allowing a negative emotion to creep up in. Okay? And that's what's it's a repeat pattern. Look, Four of Pentacles. Someone is holding on too tightly to what no longer serves them. Holding on to the past, holding on to grudges, holding on to resentment. Yep. And then it's like they're saying everything is fine, but it's not. Or you may be saying everything is fine, it's all good. But there's still a lot of wounds, deep wounds that are coming out of this situation. But I still feel as though you're in the energy of expansion mode. So you're still trying to manifest what you desire at this point when it comes to love. Tell me why they need to do something with this strategy. Give us advice in regards to this. Sorry, y'all. Somebody is very tired. You probably tired about this situation. Like, it makes you sleepy. You know how you got them situations like, look, this making me sleepy. I done had enough. Thank you. Show me what I need to do. Look, it's some secrets gonna be revealed, man. It's some stuff that's gonna come out. Right now, when it comes to this, let me read this Queen of Sheba card for you. Somebody has been doing some self-reflecting. Yeah, you're being told to raise your standards. That's going to be your strategy. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. So it's time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does your growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that the quantum leap happens little by little. So what inspired action helps you to level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a great start. Divine timing is on your side right now. So this is about you and your level up. That's what you're going to have to change your strategy. And that means raise your standards, okay? So that you can go into this new beginning. It's like you can't keep accepting less than what you deserve from this person, because they're going through some type of transition right now where it's almost as if they're refusing it. It feels like a dark night of soul is what I'm hearing. What is this person's energy towards my collective? Angel of Strength card came out. So they may be trying to have some type of strength or courage, okay, to overcome whatever the heartbreak and the grief is. It's so much grief and shame is what I'm feeling. Okay, and they lack the willpower or the confidence here to overcome those challenges that keep them stuck. Yup. The Temple Path card is in a reverse. So they're off path. They're seriously disconnected. Okay, when it comes to you, look, the Happy Family in the reverse and the Personal Vision card with the 6th chakra is right there in the upright position. But when I see that together, it's like when it comes to them being able to see clearly, or when it comes to you being able to see clearly about this happy family you're creating, there's delays. There's a disconnect. And it has a lot to do with you with this person's personal vision. Tell me about this 6th chakra card. You gotta get clear. Then create a strategy. Once you create a strategy and you're clear on what you want, then you manifest. Show me what this is. With the 6th chakra. The Death card comes out. So there could be some type of ending or some type of transformation, or you may be letting go of a major phase in your life when it comes to this. I feel like it's about surrendering at this point. Surrendering whatever your worries and your cares are about this situation over here to the divine. Because again, like I said, it's like you don't want to be stuck in an emotional dynamic that no longer is working for you or serving you. Look at that, the Moon in the reverse. Next to this 5 of Swords in the reverse. You want to be able to see some type of recovery here from everything that has been taking place here. And that's the thing. It's like there's a lot of conflict here. And it's involving possibly 2 other people, you and someone else. Like I said, third-party situations here. This is one of these things where you have to be ready to face whatever is taking place here. Don't delay it. Don't avert it. Face it head on, right? Because this is the only way to be able to move past whatever this energy is. This is going to be the only way to recover. Okay, because a lot of what's happening is illusions. It's fear, it's anxiety. And you want these negative energies to subside, is what I'm saying. Yeah, 9 of Swords next to the 4 of Swords. You need to be able to release the anxiety and the worry. This is like the wounded warrior here. The 4 of Swords in the reverse is also speaks of, or in a right position, also speaks of fear and anxiety, some type of mental overload. You want to be able to come out of this isolation and recover and move forward here to create the love that you desire for yourself. So yeah, that strategy. Tell us more about the strategy. It's going to require you to get clear and to release the things that no longer serve you. In the situation, yep, the burden. Release the burden. Release that burden to the universe is what I'm hearing. Because it's time for you to be able to manifest. Tell me about the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yep. Release the betrayal. Because this person betrayed you. Five of Swords in the reverse position. Five of Swords upright means they definitely betrayed you. Okay, they stabbed you in the back and someone else. Two people were hurt out of this situation is what I'm seeing. And it was like they did it for their own win, their own gain, right? They feel like shit about it, though. They're definitely feeling very shameful about what took place. With this betrayal card, excuse me, y'all. With the betrayal card, number 20. And this is people that were dear to them is what I'm seeing, or vice versa. And what I'm seeing here is like, who really betrayed you? Betrayal from others mirrored you betraying yourself. It's like, it's almost this energy of like, when they did that to you, it was really because they were betraying themselves. They were sabotaging themselves. The betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Use discernment in your relationships. Betrayal makes it difficult to trust, but without trust, your relationships are alive. Trust that no matter what happens and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and thrive. The real question is, how have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? And say, I am willing to know the truth. This is a reflection of you as well. Again, this is coming in as a higher level soulmate. How has my collective betrayed themselves? By staying in hangman position. By waiting. By being uncertain. Tell me, what is some advice for my collective when it comes to this? And it's waiting. See from a different perspective. And it's time for you to trust and thrive. Here with the ego. See from a higher perspective overall when it comes to this situation here. Let's look at Stag. So, it says, come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. You have an opportunity to thrive right now. Trust in all that you have to offer. All of your gifts. You're coming in as a Queen of Pentacles. You're balanced. You can offer any and everything to the connection right now. And it's going to require your strength and power. And for you to make the most of it. You were born to lead. And this can only become reality when you're willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you have accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive onward and upward. Change your perspective with the eagle. Look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation or needs or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling a need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. Do all things from a place of love with this. It's like see it from a higher perspective here, because whatever this masculine energy here or this person is in your life is going through. Tell me about the eagle card here. They're in shame. They're grieving. Yeah, with the sun card coming out, again, this is about your new beginning. So even though you're enduring a lot of challenges here, you got to stay positive and optimistic. It's all about you releasing the double energy and releasing the codependencies and standing in your power, right? Being independent at this time. This is about your independence is what I'm also seeing, so that you won't keep repeating the same cycles here. Yep, Ace of Pentacles is in a reverse position. So even though there's a lot of hesitancy taking place within this connection here, the High Priestess, and you may feel blocked in your intuition. You may even feel like, hey, I'm being manipulated in some kind of way here. You're not sure. Page of Wands keeps coming out, right? You're not sure. You don't know how to put any of this into action. So now it's time for you to change your strategy here. That's going to be the best way. Seven of Pentacles. Take a step back. All right, take a break. Because you're laboring for this situation. Take a break. Step back. You want to end the hardships here? Step back. Your effort is paying off. So and what I see here is like, it's one of those things where you can step back and look at everything that you have invested. All that you have accomplished thus far. So that you can see it from a different perspective. How far have you actually come within the situation? Show me what I need to see here for Venus and Virgo. Couldn't get it. So something sudden is going to take place here for you. In your occupation is what I'm seeing. So like I said again, like this is a time here when it comes to love, or for real, whatever you've been working on, something sudden is going to change with the 777. And even if this is something sneaking in here, when it comes to your work and what you've been working on, you're going to see a sudden increase come in. Okay, that you couldn't see. Because you haven't taken a moment to step back to see what you have actually accomplished and what you're actually achieving, what you're actually manifesting. Thank you. Tell me about the sudden wealth. Nine of Pentacles come out in an upright position. So you're being pushed into your self-sufficiency, where you can stand on your own regardless when it comes to your finances, when it comes to you overcoming challenges, when it comes to you feeling confident. You're going to be able to do all of that. You've been working hard on you and on top of building your life purpose. The Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse, even though everything has literally been disputes or conflict, outside opinions, breaking tradition. Here, out of this trouble, you're building a legacy for yourself. Yep, Five of Pentacles in a reverse. So basically, there's going to be some positive changes. And what's going to come in, you're overcoming the adversities, literally, with the Page of Pentacles. Four of Swords in a reverse position. So all of that fear and anxiety, you're actually recovering. And you may not feel it, but, you know, step back for a moment to recoup and change your strategy here, because the one that you were using, I'm hearing, is now outdated. It's changing, it's shifting. You gotta shift. You gotta, yep, Queen of Wands. This is about you manifesting here. You're focused on your manifestation with the Magician in the mirror that came out. You're self-assured. You're passionate. You stand up for this person. You stand by this person's side. You're cheerful. You're confident. Okay? And even though it's some type of demanding situation going on with the Page of Cups, in an upright position, you're getting a lot of ideas that's coming from your intuition. And that's giving you a fresh perspective. So, yeah, shift your energy. See this from a higher perspective. Because also what I'm saying here is that someone has this newfound appreciation for you. 8 of Swords in a reverse position that I'm saying coming out. And they see here that only if they release whatever is making them clouded in their judgment, that they can actually be free. If they take control of this, the 2 of Swords, them wearing this blindfold to make this, difficult decision that they have because they're stuck. Trying to be a peacemaker. 7 of Wands in a reverse position. This is what's making them give up or be very defensive here when it comes to this. You guys may be going through some type of tower moment, some type of sudden changes, something here that's shifting, but it's happening to change your perspective. Tell me about the Tower. So what I'm saying is there's dishonesty. Someone's wearing a mask with the 7 of Swords coming out in the upright position. Okay, next to the 5 of Cups in the upright position as well. Someone's trying to either get away with something, someone's scheming or lying about something. And it could be literally the fact that they're grieving. There's so much disappointment and grief here. They're wearing this mask and they're trying to actually sneak away from the grief. And it's not going to happen like that. Instead of taking a more positive perspective about it, this person or you may actually be dwelling on it. And lying and saying everything is okay. Yep. 4 of Wands comes out in a reverse position next to the Ace of Wands here. You're feeling a lack of support. There's a lot of conflict here between you and this person. And you're inspired. You're trying to create. You're trying to manifest. You have the willpower to develop your vision. But there's delays because this person is being hesitant. Three of Cups comes out. Knight of Pentacles. It's a third-party situation that's going on right now. This is why they're moving so very slow and very steady. Tell me about this 3 of Cups. Yeah, so while they are being stuck, you're building your legacy. So you may have to have the strength here to six of Pentacles and a reversal. Stop giving. It's an unequal power dynamics. King of Cups until they give to you. So they have the strength and the confidence to be able to give to you in that way. I feel like it's because of their betrayal. It's because of their shame. This is why it's making it so difficult for them. They feel so burdened by it. Tell me about the betrayal card. Ten of Wands. They feel so burdened by this that they simply because they betrayed you, they betrayed themselves. Yup, their finances and career, or this is you, is literally an issue. It's playing a major factor in their love life right now. They're not stable. Honeymoon card was trying to come out. You guys may enjoy the holidays together. You may get the time to get to be able to spend with each other. Or I'm seeing some of you may be going on some type of vacation. Okay? Or here, and it may spark something is what I'm seeing. Some of you actually may be going on a honeymoon. But it's time for you to keep loving yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if there's an injustice, or if you're feeling like it's one-sided, or it's too much conflict, put it back into you. Just keep loving on yourself here, because this is about your level up. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. Start connecting with other folks, exploring your options. Make it, strategizing here just a little differently when it comes to this connection. I know, right? And what they're saying is like, continue to trust in the divine with this Stag card, but thrive. You have no time for stagnancy. Why? Because you're manifesting. You're trying to stay at a certain frequency here because you're working on a lot is what I'm seeing. But it's requiring you to shift some things up just a little bit, just so that you can continue to move forward and get to where you're trying to go. And what I'm hearing is that the universe is supporting you at this time. I definitely want to use my goddess deck. I feel like that is in the making. Hold on 1 second. Let me put this up. Mother Mary, have faith that your prayers have been heard and being answered. Yep. Surrender the situation. You don't have to carry the weight of this, because even though this person is feeling burdened, you're feeling burdened too. Mother Mary says, faith is the light that illuminates your pathway. Without faith, the future looks very frightening. That's why it's essential for you to take whatever steps are necessary to keep your mind and heart filled with faith. Please don't give up hope on yourself or other people. Keep the candle of faith burning within your soul, as that one small inkling of hope can eradicate the darkness of despair. Be the light that eliminates someone else's gloom, hopelessness as well. For as you make others stronger, it strengthens not only yourself, but the entire world. Let go of the worrisome thoughts. Keep your thoughts positive. Notice and follow any divine guidance you may receive. Pray, engage in spiritual healing. And I did a divine feminine reading today, so check that out. And basically it says that you are the light. Literally. You are the light in this situation. You are the center of this situation. This person is going through some type of dark night of the soul, and they're in a lot of shame and regret. But it's going to be your light here that will bring them out of that. Expect a miracle. They need you in that way is what I'm hearing. Okay, so if you want to have this situation work here, the divine is asking you to have faith in what you've been praying for, because it will manifest. You just have to step out of the way. You're going to have to change your strategy here just a bit, okay, as they are working to bring this miracle to you in regards to this situation, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to get ready to go. Hopefully that does help you tonight, because it's a lot of stuff that's going on that has shifted within people's love lives, all right? It went from shit about to be popping to everybody got their stuff together to goddamn it, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Low vibrational. I feel so much shame because I betrayed my person. I done made all of these mistakes. But of course, God sees all of us as blameless, right? And we're constantly blaming and punishing ourselves. Show me what I need to see. The golden mirror. So somebody's being self-absorbed. Okay. Is what I'm seeing. And it's time to face the mirror. It could be some narcissistic tendencies. But I see more of it is just self-absorbed. They're so stuck on everything that they've done. You know how I was like, woe is me type energy is what I'm feeling. But overall, when you continue to face the mirror, you heal, you evolve, and your situations change. Okay, so expect a miracle, honey. All right, peace.